I gotta do that whole thing, opening another window so I can see the viewers again. Anyways, I have food in the microwave. Ooh. Interesting, very, very interesting. It was the summertime when we fell in love. It's kind of hot. It's good enough. So if anybody joined already, I'm about to be eating. So excuse me, but I am hungry and it is late. Let me get to these comments. Wait, what the hell just happened? YouTube is not cooperating right now. Am I even live? Like, this thing be blown on. Oh, yes, I am. I have viewers. Hey, y'all. I'm sorry. You back there laughing? Hey, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm trying to pull up the screen that I can see y'all comments. So give me 1 second. Okay, because what's going on? Oh, got it. Got him. Okay, guys, so yeah, comment, talk to me. Oh, hey, y'all. Hey. Hold on, I want to put this to the side. This be like so much work. Oh, I did it again. Yo, you know what that just reminded me of, Elise? The song? No, I said did it again. And did it again. And then on the bend. You know.
I knew.
Okay. All right. Where the comments go?
Oh, this hat is blowing right about the screen.
All right, y'all. Let me start from the top. Okay, boom. So what are communal bathrooms like in college? Well, you only really have communal bathrooms as a freshman. It's honestly not that bad. You would think that everybody would use in a bathroom at the same time, but they're not. So they're not bad. It just depends on other females' cleanly. Yo, I tell you this all the time. For me to be a communication major, I have problems speaking. I have problems spelling, and it's just really bad. It depends on other females' cleanliness. But a lady comes in and cleans every morning, but she's not here on weekends, so that's when it really gets bad. Hey, y'all. Hey. Girl, I watched all your videos in 2 days. This President's Day break was lit. Aw, y'all got a President's Day break. We had class today. Like, I'm so happy. I just finished my homework and now I go. Hey, girl. Thank you. Sunset was cracking. Heard you. You should do that try-on haul minus the try-on. So I'm gonna tell a little secret, and this is like y'all gift for watching my vlog. I did film the try-on haul, y'all. It's gonna go up sometime this week. I didn't edit it yet. Chit chat, get ready with me. Mukbang? Where you? What's a mukbang? At least it's not funny. Where you eat and chat about topics or story times. I know this comment was so random. What's Elise's Instagram? I think that's how you spell it. Elise, what's your Instagram?
Big Homie Lee.
Big Homie Lee. L-I. Is DSU lit or not? It honestly depends on who you know. The people you know and your friend make it lit. So like I told y'all, I have food, so I'm about to eat. Please excuse me. So yeah, y'all like talk to me. Do I have anything to tell you guys? I really ain't doing nothing all day today, y'all, to be honest. Y'all probably like, how does this girl eating on live? What's the Makeup Revolution palettes? No school Friday and today. My Jersey. Wait, I'm losing my Jersey accent and picking up your NY one. I'm dead. That's funny. I lost my NY accent. I done picked up a Delaware accent, DC accent, Jersey accent, every other accent. Right, Baltimore. Thank you. Mukbang is when you eat and talk. Really?
When you what?
It's when you eat and talk.
Mukbang, Google it.
Right, I'm dead about to Google that. Like, do people do that regularly? Just eat and talk? Hey, so you gonna MLK? Mm-hmm. You say yeah? Heard you. Wait, how do you spell it? Who's in the lobby? Mm-hmm. Kasai was just down there. He just blew my. I see. Saw some weirdo like some DC. I'm dead. Mukbang is an online broadcast in which a host eats large quantities of food while interacting with their audience. Large quantities. This ain't a large quantity of food, y'all. It is. It's not. It's not Chinese food from yesterday, to be honest. I barely ate it. You want to do the chicken nugget challenge? What's that? It's 100 chicken nugget challenge. I think. How long y'all got? We got like 10 minutes, I think, to eat 100 chicken nuggets from McDonald's. Want to do it? Yeah. Don't y'all comment. Leave a comment saying, I don't know. Do y'all want us to do that challenge? Yes or no? Yes or no? Why did I change my name? You mean how like it used to say Clay Chantrice and now it says Clay Ashley? Is that what you mean? What you eating? I mean, my Chinese food from yesterday. Somebody said, hey. Hey. Yes, DSU is an HBCU. You always eat all that fast food. I understand what you meant. You ain't say it correctly, but how freshman 15 ain't hit me? I'm wondering the same thing, and I'm trying so bad. Like, I'm so small. Yo, every time a subscriber meets me, they be like, you're dead small. And I be like, it is not a game, y'all. I'm 5 feet, and I'm a stick. I am a stick. She's not even a stick. I'm a stick to me. I think I'm so small. She said 2 sticks. Look, everybody's saying we should do that challenge. Y'all want to see me throw up. How are we going to get 100 chicken nuggets? Go there. They got 50 pieces. They got 50 pieces? I think so. We can do Wendy's. You want to do Wendy's instead? Yeah. You want to do Wendy nuggets? Yeah. I can dog some Wendy nuggets. Give me a bucket of barbecue sauce. Word, no. All right, we're going to do it with Wendy's, y'all. Okay. When you want to go, let's do it. How we get 50? They don't got deals like me. They don't got 10. So at least get 10 pieces. That shit. That's terrible. Hey, Mercury. Hey, girl. I'm struggling right now. 10 minutes. 10 minutes what? Oh, yeah, it's 10 minutes for the challenge. We have 10 minutes to eat 100. Make a revolution. The golden sugar palette is like a highlight palette. Heard you. Do you have any tips for a beginner wearing lace wigs? I don't. I never had a lace wig. I want a wig so bad. Like, after my curly wig, I want more wigs because it's so, like, I wasn't even going to say that, but yeah, it's convenient. Like, one, yo, if you got a wig, oh my God, yo, the way I just threw my phone across, like, the floor. Alright. I don't even remember what I was saying. Oh, yeah. Like, if you have a lace wig, you never got to pay for another sewing. Like, I had that wig, y'all, for, it's going on a year since I've had the wig. And I just throw that bitch on whenever I feel like it. But I can't do that now since my hair is red. And if y'all watch the video about my curly hair, I leave out the perimeter of my hair. So, yeah, I can't do that no more. But, yeah, I don't really have any tips about a lace wig. Why did I change it to Ashley? So, I'm so mad that I did that because, hold up. Doing this mukbang, whatever, is complicated, okay? So, I was setting up my AdSense account, and it was dumb because, all right, so how my name was originally just Kalea Chantrice on YouTube. On my social security card, it says my full name on it or whatever. So, AdSense wasn't recognizing it as me because I said my name is Kalea Chantrice, and Chantrice is not my last name. So I switched my YouTube name to my real name. But on AdSense, like there's a separate part on AdSense that I could have just changed my name, and now I can't change my name back on YouTube for 3 months, yo. Like they dragged it 90 days, really. So yeah, it's been about a month now. It's like 2 more months, and I'll be back, Kalea Chantries. I'm still Kalea Chantries. Okay. All the girls you're friends with, so pretty. Thank you. Do the can't rap or sing challenge. If you rap or sing, you gotta take a shot of liquor. What do you mean if you rap or sing? Like we play music and if we sing or rap along with it, you gotta take a shot? Advice for frontals. So I feel like frontals only would look right on girls with big foreheads. I want a frontal though, dog. I wanted to try one, but like the lady that the one that I always get my hair from, I made the review about a luxury hair collection or whatever. I know her personally, and she knows I'm very picky. So she told me, she's like, I'm not gonna like a frontal, but she also told me I wasn't gonna like a closure, but I like the closure. Like closures is where it's at for now on. So I can see myself trying a frontal in the future. But yeah, I say don't get a cheap frontal and disregard the whole you need a big forehead to try it. Because I've seen people with little foreheads, it don't look that bad, but I wouldn't glue it down either. I think you can sew a frontal down. I don't know. Yo, I never had a frontal before neither. Wait, do y'all have a fridge? I don't know if it's a dumb question, but I really want to know. Yeah, we have 2. My fridge is illegal though. Elise, she has a sticker, so she can have hers. I have to hide mine. Girl, she said, next time you dye your hair, do a tutorial, please. Y'all, I dyed my hair 4 times in this year alone. Since 2017 started, I dyed my hair 4 times. I am not dyeing my hair again, girl. Like, when I get tired of the red, which will be very soon, I'm putting a rinse over it. I'm not going to dye it black. I'm going to rinse it black. I'm over the dye life. Wendy's is original. Slip. We're going to film it this week because we're both going home this weekend. So, watching from St. Hey girl. I just started high school and I'm like 8 inches taller than you. Oh, you're like a small fry. Damn. Where you from? Sis. Hey y'all. Thank you. I can dye the wig red, but I don't want to because I got the wig because it's convenient and I'm not going to be a redhead forever. And plus, I don't want to damage the curls. I never dyed that hair, so I don't really want to mess up the curl pattern. So, which made me change my concentration. So, first of all, let me tell y'all about my major period, right? So, boom. When I first applied to DSU, nah. Hold on, because I'm about to preach to y'all, but I'm hungry, so give me 1 second. Okay. So about my major, right? So boom. My senior year of high school, we used to have Avid, and our Avid class basically prepped us for high school. So in this book we had, it would ask us like, oh, well, there was a list of majors in college basically, and it was like, oh, what do you want to major in? And I honestly had no idea what I wanted to do with my life. Like, that was the first time somebody really asked me like what I wanted to major in. Like, to be 100% honest with you guys, I did not want to go to college. Like, I didn't want to go to college, but here I am. So it doesn't matter why, here I am. So yeah, originally while I was in high school, my teacher, he had told me, he was like, oh, I can see you being an agent or a manager of some sort. So I thought about it, and then they were like, oh, a sports agent. And I was like, that sounds really good. But the way I thought of it, not a sports manager kind of, the way I thought of it, like I would be, like for example, LeBron James manager, I'm booking all his commercials and stuff like that. That's the way I thought of it. I thought of it like The Game. I don't know if you guys ever seen the TV show The Game. It used to come on BET. And you know, Malik's mom, Tasha, I thought I was going to be like her. So, excuse me, upon applying to DS management. So then when I came to the school for, what was it, open house? It was open house or orientation? It was orientation. When I came to the school for orientation, there was a bunch of sports management majors, and they were just talking about their majors, and it really just wasn't what I thought it was. So they gave us a sheet, and we just, if you want to change your major, change it. I literally went to the school website and looked at their list of majors because I didn't know what I wanted to change it to, but I didn't want to be a sports management major. So I saw mass communications. I talk a lot, so I wrote on the paper. I had no idea what mass communications was. I was Googling that John all summer. I'm like, what is mass communications? And Google was not giving me no answers. And I still didn't know what mass communications was when I started class. I don't know when I learned what it was, but yeah. So boom, didn't even know what mass communications was, but I saw the TV, radio, and film production, and I saw TV, and I was like, okay, that sounds like something I may want to do. Thought I was going to be in front of cameras and whatnot. So yeah, came here, and I'm looking at the curriculum of TV, radio, and film. Oh shit. I'm not even paying attention to the comments anymore. I'm sorry, y'all. As I'm answering the question, right? So yeah, I didn't even know what TV, radio, and film was, none of that. But got to understand it, blah, blah, blah. I ended up liking mass comm. Like, I like my major as a whole. Your concentration honestly doesn't matter because when I get my degree, it's not going to say concentration of public relations. It's just going to say mass communications. But anyways, last semester, if you guys remembered, I dropped my Intro to Mass Comm course, and I'm now taking that. And on the curriculum from TV, radio, and film, I would have to be taking media technology as well. But since I switched it to public relations, I no longer have to take that class. And I felt like public relations, like in the real world, every company has a public relations. What's the word I'm trying to say? Every company has a public relations to it. Like, I can work for the NYPD, and they have a public relations. There's a word for it, y'all, but I can't figure out the word right now. They have a public relation part of the NYPD or whatever. So public relations is a lot more broad, whereas TV, radio, and film production, I don't want to produce anything. I kind of more so want to be in front of the camera. And like, it's public relations and advertising. And since I started YouTube, I feel like I can advertise myself in the future, advertise my brand, because I actually do want to branch off into something other than just YouTube. So that's why I changed my that's why I changed my concentration to public relations, but I'm actually thinking about changing it back because then I was talking to some upperclassmen and they was like, oh, like your junior year for TV, radio, and film, the classes like TV 1, sound 1, blah, 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 you actually are in front of a camera, and that sounded really dope, so I might change it back. But like I said, it doesn't really matter. If anything, I can just take TV-related classes. I hope that answered your question because I kind of started rambling. Hello from Denmark. You got that Whitney Houston look at certain angles, just stopping by, and I wanted to wish you a good night. Aw, good night. 3 facts about yourself. 3 facts about myself. Facts in terms of what? Because that is very broad, because I can be really sarcastic and tell you 1 fact, I got my nose pierced. 2 facts, I'm wearing a white shirt. And my 3rd fact, I'm on live stream right now. I'm an asshole, I'm sorry. But 3 facts in terms of what? How did you get through your senior year fast? I got 3 months and I'm over it. I was over senior year when it started. Like, I was so over it. I was literally counting down the days. Like, I was in February talking about some 82 more days left of school. And that's honestly how I got through it. Like, I kept think of it in terms of weeks. Because if you measure out the weeks, it don't seem as long. Because what? It's like in college right now, we have 8 more weeks of the semester. When I think of it like that, it don't seem that long because 8 is a low number. So think of it in terms of weeks and just stay focused and you'll get through it. A legal fridge, a warrant out for your fridge. I'm from New York. Let me stop. How did you get on the radio station and stuff at your school? I'm interesting. During the first week of both semesters, so regardless if you come during the fall semester or the spring semester, they have they have an organization fair, and you don't necessarily have to be a mass communication major to be on the radio station or the TV station. And yeah, you sign your name at the organization fair, and then they'll hold an interest meeting, and you come to the interest meeting, and yeah, stuff like that. Do you like DSU? I'm a junior in high school, and your school seems like fun. I like it. I can't really complain about it. I can say that sometimes it does get really boring, but as I said, it all depends on who you know. Like, and that's with everything. Like, who you know determines whether you have a good time or not. Do you still work outside of YouTube, like in retail or Chipotle? Hell no, I don't. There was times like I've applied to so many jobs out here, but like if I get a job, y'all, it might be slow for you too because, well, while I'm in school at least, like, because it's either I'm gonna be in class or I'm gonna be at work. So what am I really vlogging? So that's why I decided not to get a job. You know, give you guys something to look forward to. But I'm chilling without a job. Like it's really nothing. When I tell you your major story matches mine, I don't know what I want to do. And my teacher told me I should do journalism because I talk a lot. I thought she was being funny. Yeah, I find it like dumb that they expect you to know what you want to do with your life and map it out at such a young age. Like if you think about it, I was 17 my senior year, being that my birthday is over the summer. So you got 17, 18-year-olds and you putting the pressure on them of knowing exactly what they want to do at such a young age. It's like that pressure is overwhelming. Like I picked sports management just because I needed a major to apply to the school in general. And yeah, just imagine if I would have stuck through that. I wouldn't have liked it, but that's calm. I'm liking it. But it's okay if you don't know what you want to study coming in. Like I had a friend who went a whole semester. I know somebody who went their whole freshman year and the first semester of their sophomore year and ended up changing your major. So it's never, I'm not going to say it's never too late to change your major, because if you don't change your major after sophomore year, you might as well stick to it. Because freshman and sophomore year, you're really taking core classes, which is classes that every major has to take. You're taking English, math, history, stuff like that. You don't really get into your major until junior year. So you have really until junior year to change your major if you feel like that's something you want to do. But I definitely say do your research. Because like I said, I didn't even know what the hell math comm was. I'm lucky I liked it, but yeah. Nice ramble. Someone told me about mass communication. I said, why not? I'm a senior in high school and I forget it's broad enough for me. Why not? Right? That is the word I was looking for. A public relations department. I love y'all. Y'all are so helpful. And then being Mary Jane, her job inspires me. Plus, I want to start vlogging and basically. Oh, thank you. But yo, I started watching Being Mary Jane over winter break. I was so bored, yo. Like when we first got here, they would tell us like, "Oh, y'all fiending to go back home for break. Once y'all get there, y'all gonna be so bored." They ain't never lied. I was bored out my butt. So I started watching Being Mary Jane over break, and I was so into it. And like her life is my life. Like, besides her family issues, her life is my life. And then, like, she inspired me even more with what she did. Because, yeah, that's what I want. I want to have my own talk show, yo. Because I talk a lot. And when I tell, like, people I know that, they compare me to Wendy Williams. They be like, don't be like her. And I'm like, anyways. Hey, from Rochester, New York. Hey, girl. Yo, so I don't know if y'all watched my snap, but I was curling my friend's hair, and I burnt my finger, and this joint hurt so bad. Like, so bad. One second here. Okay, well, 3 interesting facts about yourself. Personality of fun facts. All right, 3 interesting facts about myself. Okay, one interesting fact I can say is I'm a writer. When I say writer, I mean in terms, I wouldn't call it poetry, but like I'm a really good writer. Let's put it like that. Like in aspects. Yo, I made a snap by accident. I'm a really good writer in terms of everything. Like when it comes to classroom writing, poetry, like that, expressing my feelings on paper, things like that. When I was younger, I wanted to be a rapper. Like I really used to make raps, and even like not like 2 summers ago, I had made 2 raps and I recorded them and put them on Facebook. Yo. So that's one interesting fact about me y'all probably didn't know. Another interesting fact about me, I did have a passion for you guys may know this, but I did have a passion for acting at a point in time. Like I started off at a performing arts high school. I might as well close my food up because it's gonna be when I'm talking. So I started off at a performing arts high school. Oh, I gotta respond to a text. I get sidetracked so easy, yo. I started off at a performing arts high school. But I ended up transferring. Like, no, yo, all right. So, like, I really had a passion for acting in 8th grade. Like, to get into certain high schools, you had to do an audition. And I would ask my teachers, like, oh, can I practice my monologue in front of the class? And she would dead let me. I made a monologue video for Facebook, mad stuff, whatever. Ended up getting into a performing arts high school. So I went to that school. And it was, like, I feel like this is probably the case for every performing arts high school, but it was majority females. Plus, we wore a uniform, and it was in a school building of 3 other schools. And I honestly just didn't like the school, so I ended up transferring. And yeah, like, we had a school play. We did The Wizard of Oz, and I was Dorothy. I got the lead role. But yeah, I mean, I still would want to act. Like, if there was an acting organization on campus, I would. If I was ever given an acting opportunity, I would take it. So yeah, I like to act. That's another thing. And the third interesting fact about me, I'm really trying to think of something interesting, things y'all don't know. Third interesting fact. I got one, but I don't know how relevant it is. Third interesting fact. I don't know. Interesting. I don't know how interesting this is, but I can say I made my own website in elementary school, like, and it was like a social media website. I had all my friends sign up and make an account, but I don't know what happened to it. They deleted it. Like, the owners of wherever I made the website deleted my whole website, so it's not even up anymore. So yeah, I hope those are interesting enough for you. Would you join a sorority? Rule number 1 about Greek life: you're not supposed to speak about Greek life. That's a little tip for y'all if y'all didn't know. I've been watching your vlog since the start, and it's like you never run out of clothes. LOL, how do you, like, maximize your wardrobe? I would love to vlog, but I don't do much to vlog. Girl, said you never run out of clothes. You will be surprised how often I wear things repeatedly. It's just I don't really wear the same outfit twice. So it's not even about what you have, it's how you put it together, if you know what I'm trying to say. What? Gotta ignore some comments, y'all. I'm slowly learning to ignore hate comments because, listen, we're not gonna get into it, sis, because
what they say. No,
don't worry, I see YouTube will pay off. You inspired me to give my channel another try despite the animosity towards. Oh, thank you. Good luck with that. YouTubers making serious money out here, girl. Your channel gonna go somewhere. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, Merlin. How do you manage having so much fun with friends and vlogs plus maintaining good grades? I don't. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. My time management sucks. Like, sucks. Y'all will see in the vlog. Right? I got back in my room at 7:30. There was a basketball game today, but I did not go because I was like, you know what? I'm going to be productive. I'm going to go in my room. I have an essay due Wednesday that I didn't even start a draft for that essay yet. I have an essay due Wednesday. I have some grammar homework due Wednesday. And I probably got a couple other, I have a Spanish assignment due tomorrow and y'all, none of this stuff I started. So I was like, I'm going to come back to my room, be productive, get stuff done. I get back in my room. I'm laying on my bed for about 20 minutes. Then my neighbor wanted me to do her hair. Went to do her hair, came back, and here I am online. So, like, I suck at time management. I put everything literally to the last minute. So, I honestly don't know how I'm maintaining such good grades, but I ain't complaining. Wow, you're so similar. I love your personality. Thank you. How do people around you feel about you vlogging? Was it awkward at first? Yo, I feel like you can tell the awkwardness it was in the beginning, in like my first few videos. I would not vlog unless I was walking with somebody. Like, vlogging alone just seems so weird for me. And even sometimes now, if I'm by myself and I got the camera, it's awkward as hell, but I don't care because a lot of people do know that I vlog now, and just I don't care. Like, it's like making a snap in public. Like, you never seen somebody talking to a camera. But how do they feel about, in the beginning, I feel like they was getting a little annoyed. Like, she always got the camera, she always want to record something. But I think people got used to it now. Who are your favorite YouTubers? I've watched all your videos and you need some. I've watched all your videos and need some more YouTubers to watch. Okay. I was about to say, like, I thought I read it totally wrong. Anyways, I would say the YouTuber that actually inspired me the most was Jayla Corian. Like when I first, like I told you guys, if you were here since the beginning of my vlog, since the beginning of my live, I didn't even want to go to college at first, but like this specific vlogger, Jayla, she inspired me to go to college. She inspired me to start vlogging. She was the first vlogger I ever watched. And I don't know if it's just me, but like when things happen in my life, I look up YouTube videos for them. So like being that I was about to it was the summer going into my senior year. So I was looking up college videos on YouTubers, like my first day of college experience, whatever. And I ran into her first semester experience video. I even did that for high school. Like when I was in middle school, I looked up a high school video, whatever. So that's how I came across her page. Yo, like when I tell y'all she really inspired me, like I even applied to the school she goes to and I got accepted to it, but I ended up not going because it's in the middle of nowhere. And I heard her complain about that on her vlogs, but yeah, I'm rambling. Jayla Corian is one of my favorite vloggers, but she doesn't really vlog like that anymore. Like she was a lot more consistent back then, but she is a senior now. She's the author of a book. She has a lot going on, so I understand. Then I like Keisha Kaylee because she's so freaking consistent. Like she literally posts a vlog every day. Those are really the only two consistent ones I watch. Like I literally watch every video. But and Amber Martin, I watch all of her videos too, but she's not as consistent neither. She's not that consistent either. So those three are my top vloggers. But I also Ruby from time to time, Lavish Ruby, and that's all I can name on the top of my head. So yeah. Did you go to Kabul? What was it like? Yes, I did go to Kabul. And so how I said I transferred? Yeah, I transferred to Kabul. And like Kabul had the times that made me wish I never even transferred because, hunty, am I left-handed or right-handed? I am right-handed. You should do story times. You gotta have some tea to spill after all those. Girl. I do got tea to spill, but I feel like it's personal and like I don't have time for the people that my videos be about to watch my videos and feel some type of way. And my high school experience was crazy. Just know that. I still haven't started my practice region packet. What is your major? My major is mass communications with a concentration in public relations and advertising. I'd be scared to take selfies. Confidence tips. Confidence tips. A confidence tip. I would say to buy as many mirrors as you can. Have a mirror in every section of your house that you go to, that you visit frequently. And every time you look in that mirror, remind yourself that you're a boss ass bitch and you look good. Nah, but confidence tips. Like I feel like how do I word this? I feel like you can't really give somebody confidence tips. Like, I feel like confidence is something you have to have. You have to build on your own. Like, because a part of being confident is not letting anybody, shape your idea of who you are. I can't explain what I'm trying to say, but I don't really have any confidence tips. Like, it's all about who you are who you think you are. So basically, just think you the shit and you gonna feel like the shit, more or less. Feel me? Yeah. And yes, she does go to University of Maryland Eastern Shore. That school's in the middle of nowhere. Like my mother, she's from Baltimore. She's from Maryland. Well, whatever, same stuff. And yeah, and my brother was like, he grew up out there too. And he was, I'm not even gonna tell y'all what he said, but yeah, I didn't go to that school because it was really far. Like it's 8 hours from my house, mind you. It only takes me 4 hours to get to Maryland from my house. So it's like, why is that school so far? I was about to say beauty tips, but then looked at whose face? Look, see, here I go. I'm sorry. Why did you choose DSU? Here they go being loud as hell in the hallway. That is probably the worst thing about living in dorms. They're so loud. Like next year when I live in the Ville, because I'm going to live in the Ville, it'll be better because it's apartment style and they won't be so loud. Why did I choose DSU? All right, so boom. I got accepted to every college that I applied to, and at the time I had this friend. We're still cool. You guys probably seen her on my Snap recently. She just dyed her hair red when I was home, and yeah, put her on my Snap. Her name is Claudia. So during high school, we was applying to all of our colleges together, And the plan was, if we both got accepted to DSU, we was coming to DSU together. And we both did get accepted to DSU, but something happened and she ended up going to a school in Virginia. So yeah, I got it. So then at the top of my list, it was either DSU or Clark Atlanta. I got accepted to both. And after college, I know I want to move to Atlanta. So I wanted to go there. Sorry, this threw me off. I wanted to go there because so I can get familiar with my surroundings for where I wanted to be. But I ended up going to DSU just because it was closer to home. I'm not gonna hold you. Sometimes I wish I did go to Clark instead of DSU, but what can I do now? I'm here. Yeah, I'm probably gonna be like, I can transfer, but I'm not gonna transfer. Like, not gonna transfer. Which college do you go to? I go to Delaware State University. She didn't have a choice. Her grade. I'm gonna try to ignore these comments because whose grades was low? I pray you stay consistent, girl. I am. I will. It'd be like my schedule, y'all. I post a vlog every Sunday. Never mind any other videos, content videos. Never mind that. I will post a vlog every Sunday. And if I do not post a vlog on Sundays, it will be coming on Monday. And if it's not up on Sunday, it is because of my school Wi-Fi. Like, it sucks. Like, I'm surprised lately my vlog's been going up. But I learned the game of my school Wi-Fi. I'll be waking up extra early just to get out those vlogs to y'all, because the early in the morning that I post, the faster it uploads, being that everybody sleeps so nobody's really on the Wi-Fi. So I think that's what it'd be. It'd be that too many people are on the Wi-Fi, so it takes too long to upload. These keyboard. Tell me about it. Like, and I'm over here like, cause like I'm just reading every comment one by one. So I'm reading them out loud, and then I'm about to respond to it, but then I catch myself like, Kalea, can't do that. But my brother texted me the other day, yo. He was like, you need more hate comments on your videos. And I'm like, why? He was like, if you ain't got no haters, you ain't popping. He ain't never lied. So shout out to all my haters. That sounds so like cliche, but yeah, like I don't understand that you don't like somebody but take the time out of your day to go on YouTube, type in Kalea Chantries, click my video, listen to what I have to say, type your comment, press send, and then continue to watch. Like, you're bored. Sorry, y'all. One second. Yes. How do you feel about the free tuition, y'all? So when I heard about that, I want to know how true that is. Like, if tuition really becomes free in New York, being that I reside in New York, I honestly might transfer, y'all, just being that it's free. And I'm gonna be honest again. I honestly don't feel like. I feel like with what I want to do in life and with all the connections that I have already, I don't feel like my degree is going to make a difference. Saying that in the most honest way possible. I don't feel like my degree is going to make a difference with what I want to do. And they already say it's really hard to get a job with a communications major, with a communications degree. So anyways, to answer your question, if free in New York, I am transferring back to New York, but still I don't want to be home, so I'm gonna go upstate New York. I was thinking maybe UAlbany, University of Albany, or something like that. I'm pretty sure they don't have free tuition in New York. Is that what she's talking about? Is they say they're gonna make tuition for CUNY and SUNY schools free if you live in New York. You should watch Destiny's Appearance Life. Well, you guys kind of have the same personalities, and I love your hair color. Thank you. And I ran into her vlogs. I never really consistently watched it. Who sits here and watches her live just to hate? I'm saying. Yeah, she got into all. I got into all. I'm going to address this person because, first of all, I didn't apply to no community colleges, not only because I know what I'm capable of, but I just didn't want to. I just didn't want to, period. Like, my school, for a class, y'all, they required us to apply to SUNY and CUNY schools, but I was so confident about getting out of state. I took that L and I did not apply to any of those colleges because I did not want to stay in New York, whether it be city, whether going upstate. I was not staying in New York. So I ain't applied to no community college to get accepted into community college. Dick. I know that's why your name is Dick, because you're a you're a beast. I gotta chill. Do you have like a hall monitor? What the hell are you laughing at? I believe what you're referring to is the RA. Yeah, we do. Our RA was on our vlog before. I'd say every time I see how today, oh, this is our RA, guys.
Is that mine?
Is what yours? The girl is not? Yeah, sorry.
Y'all seen that?
No, they ain't see it.
Chickens.
I couldn't find mine. I had to lace its edges. What was your essay tour? Essay tour, my nigga. SAT score. That was my fault. That wasn't your. I was talking to myself. My SAT score. It wasn't that high. I got if I remember correctly, I got a 500 in. We're gonna be accurate. I'm about to look it up right now. Oh damn. And GPA out of a 4.0. When I was in high school, we didn't have GPAs like that. Our GPA wasn't like that, but my average, I had an 80 average graduating high school. I'm applying there too. What's your SAT score? I'm gonna be looking at my SAT scores as I continue going down. Blocking, yeah, I don't know what that's saying. I have to make sure at least one person is being raped. What? Yo, I don't have time. Like, what? People be fucking bored. I don't even remember my password for this. And I say this all the time. Like, I don't understand how. Like, all right, let me say this. At the end of the day, I am a human, so I am liable to say whatever I want out of my mouth. And at the end of the day, I feel like that even goes for people like like I feel like I don't understand why people make such big deals. Time out. All right. So I took my SAT twice. Not really that I needed to, but it was free, so why not? So the first time I took my SAT, which was June 6, 2015. On my reading, I got a 490. My math, I got a 420. Writing, I got a 500. The second time I took it, on reading, I got a 450. Math, I got a 480. Writing, I got a 460. And depending on, you can take the SATs as many times as you want. And at the end of the times that you take it, they'll take the highest score of each category. So basically, I had a 490 in reading, a 480 in math, and a 500 on writing. And that was 800. 8 plus 5, 1,300. Like, that was like 1,470, something like that. I don't even remember what I'm saying. Oh, yeah. I don't understand how why do people make it a big deal if a celebrity was to clap back at a hater? Like, they don't, because they don't have time for it. I don't even want to get into that topic. Anyways, we're going to continue. How do you straighten your hair without damaging it? Your hair and there's honestly no way. I just don't straighten it often. Like, I said this in the video about my hair. After I straighten my hair, I would rarely straighten it again the entire time it's straight. Like, I wrap my hair every night so that I don't need to straighten it again in the morning. So basically just straighten it once and don't keep straightening it. There we go. What if that's your brother posting them hate comments? But so I'm really watching Keith Powers on live, and I'm dead. How? You listening to both of us at once? It's always people with no pics either that be hating word though. Did you ever try the protein treatment? I didn't. No. But what I did do earlier, damn, that's far. I'm gonna go get it in a second. I'll be right back, yo. I'm dropping shit. I know, right? I'll be cursing on the vlog, but this is live. What is YouTube telling me? You gonna take down my live? Nah.
Okay, mom.
Hey, Ma, if you are.
That's terrible.
But yeah, this morning I washed my hair and then I put the silicone mix in it and I put a shower cap over my head and I left it in, I don't know, for like 30 minutes. Yeah. So yeah, I didn't do the protein treatment. Yeah, I was using that. Why are you so? I'm about to just ignore this. Can I block while I'm reading these comments? Yes, I can. Hold up. Wait. Fuck. Sounds so stupid. All right, I'm blocking. I didn't know I could do that while being on live, but block. You can really kid. I love you. Thank you. Girl, Stevens, Mexi. What's y'all visitation like? Visitation with people that go to, well, visitation in general, Sunday through Thursday is from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. And then Fridays and Saturdays is from 10 a.m. to 2 a.m. And now, let's say if you want to have an overnight guest that doesn't go to the school, or even that does go to the school, you need to let them know 2 days ahead of time. Is it 2 days or 2 weeks? 2 weeks ahead of, 2 days ahead of time. So you need to let them know 2 weeks ahead of time. Well, y'all know what I'm saying. I don't know if this was asked, but are boys allowed to stay the night in your room? They're not allowed to, but they do. Not in our room, but like you can. You can, but like our building is a co-ed building, so if they live in here already, nobody's gonna tell you nothing. But like if they don't go to the school or they don't live in your building, they can't stay the night with you. Like you have to sign them in order for them to stay the night, and you're better off having a male friend that you have sign them in, and then they could stay with you. But it's not really allowed if they knew. These comments, what's your point? You should find something better to do with your time. My SAT score was the same as yours, but out of 1,600, what do you want to be like with your major? People ask me out all the time, and honestly, I'm still like in the direction I want to go. I want to be on TV. I want to be on TV doing something. Don't care whether it be I have my own show, whether I'm acting, whether I'm on a commercial, something. I want to be on TV. But like I said earlier in the live, like I just picked this major like 8 months ago. Just 8 months ago. We've been in school for 8 months. August, September, October, November, January, February. I'm dragging it 6 months ago. I just learned what mass communication was like 6 months ago, so I'm still learning the ropes. But I want to do something with being on TV, or something with TV, period. Do you have AC in your dorm? Yes. Did you think of a name for your subbies? Oh, let me ask y'all since we on live, because, excuse me. Because when I ask questions in my videos, y'all don't even really answer like that. But I need a name for you guys. 1 second. I need a name for you guys. So in the video, I had mentioned that I was considering calling you guys my canines with the letter K and the number 9, as in the actual word canines with a C. The actual word is for like dogs, and you know, dogs stand for a companion, a friendship. They're loyal. So I want to call you guys my canines. But at the same time, how do you guys feel about being called a dog? Like if somebody called me a dog, I'll be offended. But since you guys know what I mean by it, do you guys like it? But a subby did comment, and she gave me the idea of calling you guys my dimes, because my intro, how I have a little diamond and stuff, and I like that. But the thing with that, I don't know how long my intro will remain a diamond. Like I may change it in the future, but dime sounded cute or whatever. So what do you guys think? Do you guys like the canines? Do you like the dimes? Are you fine with? Do you like the canines? Hello? Yes, Mom. What are you doing? You going to meet with your group? You going to Wawa right now? Yo, this ain't even my mom, to be honest. No, I'm not talking to you. Let me know when you get to Wawa so I can like time it. Alright. That wasn't even my mom, y'all. Just what he said is like, are you my mother? Anyways, back to what I was saying. So yeah. Why are you so weak over there?
That's just mad funny. Like, how you get hey, mom, they know that wasn't my mom. Like, what?
I didn't say, hey, mom. I said, yes, mom.
Well, same.
Nah, because he asked me a question, and the way he said it is like, are you my mother? But yes, mom, I did do what you asked. Anyways, do you guys like the name K9s or Dimes, or do you guys have better ideas? Leave in the comments. I gotta hurry up because I'm soon gonna end this live, yo. I'm gonna end at 11 o'clock, so you guys have 9 more minutes. Let me try to get through these fast. Silicone mix isn't bad for you. It's not bad for your hair. You too, girl. A lot of people do. You can, but I just rather not, because in the future, let's say if I wanted to use my vlogs as a portfolio and jobs look at it, yeah, it's just not a good look. Do you have a boyfriend? Do I have a boyfriend? Damn, sis. Don't listen to her, yo. What dorm at DSU would you recommend for a sophomore? Anything other than the Commons and the Frank? Well, as a sophomore, you can only either live in the Commons, the Frank, the Ville, or the Courtyards. Go to the Courtyards or the Ville, but it is hard to get into those because that's where everybody wants to go. Another block. Another block. We're not about to do this. We're not about to do this. Didn't I block you? Like, did you just make another account? Like, people are really so bored. What the hell? Okay. Wait, how do I, like, what made you start vlogging? I don't know if you guys can tell now, but I snap a lot. Like, I literally snapped everything. So I figured, I always looked at vlogs as being extended snaps. So I was like, hey, why not start vlogging? And then as I started doing it, and like, I even look back at my vlogs now, like I be watching college vlog 2, 3, and I'm like, yo, like, remember this, remember that? And I feel like it's a documentation of my college experience. Like, I'm gonna look back at this 10 years from now and be like, yo. So yeah, I did it really for documentation and memories. Do y'all have events for high school students where they can stay on campus for a day? Not that I know of. If you get accepted to the school, though, what you said? Right, it is nowhere for y'all to stay. But like, you guys can come on campus and visit whenever you want. But like, if you get accepted to the school, they have orientation days. Yeah, new student orientations in like May or something or whatever, and y'all spend one night in school, but that's if you get accepted. I like the Dime Gang. I'm trying to report all these names. Who is that OD and block him? Hey, auntie! Hey, girl! I don't know if you still watching, but I did block him. I blocked him, y'all. I honestly don't understand why these trolls are so offended by our youngsters. Well, so bother, girl. I was born in that too. Do you know Kevin? He's a Kappa. Yes, I do know Kevin. Did you learn how did you learn how to edit? Yo, he's back. Like, he keeps making a new freaking YouTube. Like, yo, I'm over it. Put user in timeout. I ain't putting you in timeout, Dick. I'm mad that's an option to put him in timeout. For 300 seconds? No, ban that nigga for good. What? Anyways, how did you learn how to edit? Yo, I honestly been editing since I was in elementary school. How I told you guys I used to rap or whatever, I used to make little, like, I didn't have audio clips for my raps. I had videos, and it would just be a slideshow of pictures of me, and then I put the music over it. So I've been editing since I was in elementary school. And honestly, I was playing with it. I didn't know what I was doing. I was just able to read, and I followed the words. Don't worry, let me find out you're dating. They made like 15 accounts. Like, my finger hurts. I like K9. How do you know him? Because he's a Kappa and he is the vice president of our school. I'm about to ask this child to bring me a slushie back from Wawa. My boyfriend. That's who called me.
I'm always like this.
Exactly. Exactly. Let me find out your boyfriend is the one you would. No, everybody swears me and Karan. Karan is my friend, yo. Nothing more, nothing less. Is there like the popularity concept in college? No, like. No, there's no such thing as pop. It's no.
It's too many.
Exactly. I was thinking it's
like everybody doesn't know everybody.
Exactly. It's too many people, but yeah. Like, people can be more known than others, but that means nothing. People will be known for different things and some not being positive. Y'all are so funny. I don't have a boyfriend, y'all. I do not. These dudes are nothing but trouble. You heard it here first. On K Shantry's TV. Y'all are so funny. What? All right, look. Goodness, what's that?
So I'm not even taking my hair out.
Why? So you took some of it out to not continue?
Nah, I literally took the whole last strand out. And I'm about to put it back in, but I'm just taking some Jones. So I'm sitting here like, yo, it's like 12 o'clock. I'm not about to sit here. Oh,
I'm like, what is the transportation like at the issue? What do you mean? I just peeped that shade, that tea, live be messy. What shade? What tea? What you talking about? What they talking about? I like that K9s. How did you make your intro? I switch my intros like I change clothes. Specifically, what intro are you referring to? At least, what do you like better? Calling my subscribers K9s or calling them dimes?
I like the K9 because it has more to do with you. But I like the dimes because it sounds cute.
And another thing that I wouldn't want to do the dimes because the YouTuber Lavish Ruby that I told you guys about, why did she go across that? I don't know, but she calls her subscribers gems, and I feel like dimes is kind of relatable to gems, so that's a reason why I wouldn't do it. But I don't know. I'm seeing a lot of I like K9s, just in general. Like, what do you use to make them? I don't use nothing specific. I make them where I edit, and I edit using iMovie. Some people may be known for different things, some not. Oh, that's what he was talking about. Nah, I wasn't thinking of nothing specific, but that's true. Like, not even just in college, in high school. Like, people get bad reputations. People will have bad reputations here as well. I lied, y'all. I'm going to stay on live till this child lets me know if he got to Wawa, because I want to slush you. This is so, I like going live. Like, honestly.
Snapchat.
She calls them gems because her name. Oh, yeah. My subscribers come in clutch. That was so smart. No, I'm not gonna lie. I knew that, but I forgot. I knew that. Yeah, that's why she calls her subscribers gems. Yo, y'all are so smart. But I like K9's really creative. Thank you. All right. So as long as you guys don't mind being called K9 because K9's a dog, blah blah blah. I like it as well. That was just my only downfall to it, that it was a dog, and I wasn't sure if everybody was gonna get it. Anyways, so I have another episode of The Girls Room coming to y'all tomorrow. It's actually supposed to go tomorrow morning, but I don't even know if I finished editing it, but I have to watch it through one more time to make sure it's good. But it'll be up by tomorrow, so make sure you guys stay tuned for that. Hey, girl. I'm only a person, but the tea is so real. I live for drama. Oh, girl, don't live for drama. Don't live for drama. Drama is no good. Drama is so interesting when it doesn't involve you, but listen. K9 is loyal, and K9 is like a name with two. Oh, I didn't realize I can write in the. Oh. Ooh. Was it hard? No, it wasn't at all. Our treasurer right now, he's a senior, but when he first look. Aww. Oh my god, hold up. I want to say it, but like I'm on live. That was so cute. I don't even know what to say to that. I'm not even going to say. You said no. It's Conrad. Not
Racetrack? DMV?
they know about that. Yo, I'm gonna text you the name. yeah. DMV. We gonna. They don't know about DMV, but they know about DMV. Hold on one second. Was it hard getting into DSU? Yeah. So like I was saying, our treasurer, he was telling us high school he had horrible grades, y'all. Like really bad grades. And DSU was like the only school that accepted him or whatever. He came here, got on his stuff, and now he's in SGA, which is our student government. That's really good. Then we had some speaker. He's some grown man, like he's old now, whatever. And he had the same thing, like high school, he was really, like, his GPA was lower than a 2.0, y'all. It was like a 1.4 or something like that. Again, DSU was the only school. It's really not hard to get into DSU, but like that. Following us with vids as I should. I'm trying. Let me know any more videos y'all want to see. Yeah, I love the girls' room video. Something different. You looking like a black cashmere outside. I am tired of y'all. And as y'all, I mean, my haters. You see me, hi hater. Will you collab with other YouTubers? I plan on it. Stay tuned. Is there stuff to do off campus? Yes. When you get 21, there is a club literally down the street, like 5 minutes away. Yeah, there's a club. I think, is there a Dave and Buster's nearby? Like how they was trying to go to? Ignore me, y'all. Yeah, I wouldn't really say it's a lot of things to do on campus, but it's a lot of places to eat. Like there's no. She got it, but at the same time, I don't know Dover like that, so I don't know Delaware period like that, so I don't know. She got a text from her man, y'all. I peep, y'all have code names for people. It wasn't from my man. It wasn't. It's the issue expensive. Exactly. Thank you. I ain't got no man. All my pics selfies. Is the issue expensive? I think it's $16,000 per semester, so $32,000 a year. It's cheaper if you live in like that's for any school though. In-state tuition is a lot cheaper than out-state tuition, but even so, my tuition to attend Delaware State, a school outside of my state, is still less than it. Well, depending on what school I went to in New York, but it's still less than me attending a school in New York, being that I live in New York. Wish I had the juice like you, sis. I ain't got the juice. I ain't got no juice. Do you have a boyfriend? Goodbye, Tommy. Like, who are you? Block. Do you have problems with people that think you bougie? No, I don't care what people think about me. People do not know me. People know what I show them. And even then, stay tuned for tomorrow's video, y'all. Just stay tuned. Which college gave you the most money? DSU. She didn't deny the code names part, y'all. You heard it here first with the hot tea scolding. How many people were watching 32? People annoy me, like, so bad. This emoji so cute, like, what? I'm coming down for open house in April. Hopefully I can see you. Just let me know. Everybody else who came down for Hornets Day and stuff, I made it my mission to see them. Story time about your first fight. I can give y'all that story time right now. It is so dumb. Like, so dumb. So, my first fight, I can give you guys 2 stories. Oh. See, my first fight, the story of that isn't that interesting, but my second one is really interesting. It's also the last one, though. Like, I'm not a fighter. I'm not. People just pick on me. I don't know why, but they do. So the first fight isn't that interesting, the story behind that, because I was probably in like 7th, 8th. I was in 7th grade. But the second one, I was in 11th grade. And the reason behind it is actually pretty interesting. And being that you guys are watching my live, something that not everybody does, I feel like I can give y'all the tea of letting y'all know. Alright, so boom, right? So boom. It was 11th grade. What month was this? This was like April. I'm saying April because it was around my brother's birthday because I had a bob hairstyle or whatever. That was cause hold on. Okay, so let me get back into the story, right? So yeah, it was like April and boom. Long story short, I was talking to this boy, right? But how do I want to go about telling y'all this story? I want to give fake names. All right, so I was talking to this boy named James, right? So I was talking to James, but me and I'm trying to eliminate the stuff that don't matter. Give me a second, y'all. See, story times take a lot of work. Like, people swear all YouTubers do is pick up a camera and talk in front of it. No, y'all will be surprised how many mistakes I make while vlogging. Like, I stutter so much. Anyways, and then I ramble on and say a bunch of BS that makes no sense and doesn't matter. So yeah, this takes time. And since I'm doing it live, I really have to think about what I want to say. Whatever. We're just gonna say it like this. So we're gonna say the boy's name is James. His ex's name is Aaliyah. And I guess I could use my friends' real names. It don't really matter. And then we have my friend. No, I don't want to say their real names. All right. So we have the boy's name is gonna be James. His ex name is Aaliyah, and then my friend's name is gonna be Aaliyah. All right. So boom. I was talking to this boy James, but him and his ex had like they've been on and off since like earlier that school year because it's now April or whatever. So since like maybe that summer they've been on and off since or whatever. So at this time they was off. Now this may make me sound a little bad, but I'm not gonna say I didn't really like James because I had feelings for him or whatever, but if it was something temporary, it honestly didn't care. So I like y'all know me and Elise change our room around like 3 times a month because I really think something's wrong with me. Like I cannot stick with something being the same for so long. I changed my hair like that. Even back at home, I changed my room a lot because the same way. And it's sad to say, but I'm like that with guys too. Like I get sick of the same. That sounds really bad. I don't mean it like that, but I just cannot keep feelings for a long time. So whatever. I talked to him for like a week, and then all right. So yeah, I talked to him for like a week. Him and his ex were no longer speaking. So then I stopped talking to him. Like I just didn't want to speak to him no more. He was really catching feelings with me, and I don't want to be the one to lead anybody on. So stop talking to him. Boom. Right. So it was this one day in school. Right. Right. And all right. So my friend Elise, we're gonna say, Elise had class with Aaliyah or whatever, and Elise overheard Aaliyah talking about me, but she didn't directly say anything about me. Mind you, by this point, me and what's his name? James. Thank you. By this point, me and James were no longer speaking. Like we have the weekend done passed. We was no longer speaking. So my friend Aaliyah overhears. My friend Elise overhears Aaliyah talking about me or whatever. So we have snuck our phones in school. So she's texting. She's like, "Oh, I think Aaliyah is talking about you." Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, "Oh, what's she saying?" And she was like, "Oh, that she had said something about she want to pop on me, something like that, whatever." So I just laughed at it, like, because I literally saw her right before that, and she did nothing, like, didn't even look in my direction. So I ain't paying no mind. I'm like, whatever. I honestly forgot most of the story, but from what I can remember, I was in my 7th period class. It was my history class or whatever. So the bell had just rang. And the way it is, when you walk out of that classroom and you make a right, the nurse's office is on that wall right there. So and mind you, there's literally a camera facing right in that hallway. So I walk out of the class. So I hear somebody calling my name. And y'all know I wear glasses, but I don't wear them. So my eyesight isn't really bad. Like I can see the outline of people, but I can't see details. So if I don't know you very well to know what you look like, I'm not going to know you. So whatever. Sorry, these comments. So yeah. The bell had just rang and I'm leaving class. So I hear somebody calling me. They're like, Kalea. So I turn around and I see the girl, Aaliyah, and she's speed walking towards me. Say we didn't like each other because I didn't care for the girl, but she didn't like me. Till this day, she swears it's not because of James. But yeah, she didn't like me. So I see her speed walking towards me, but I didn't think it was her that called me because I'm like, you don't like me. Why would you be calling my name? So like I kind of turned back around. So then I kept walking and then she taps me. And then I think she asked me like, oh, why are you talking about me? You talking shit about me? Something like that. And I was like, what? Then she swung on me, y'all. The bitch fucking swung on me. So we fought. That's what happened or whatever. So then people broke it up and they had to pull me in the class. Like, they pulled me in the classroom. They didn't even fucking pull her in the classroom. And, like, she popped on me. So I'm just sitting there, and I'm laughing about the situation. I'm like, yo, what the hell? Yo, I took my brush off my hair and looked regular. And then I'm looking at my fucking nail. My pinky nail popped off. I was so mad. So, yo, high school was really so funny. So that was that. So then they took me out the classroom because we had to go to the dean's office, whatever, da-da-da. So in the hallway, this is so ratchet. Like, I'm really not a fighter, yo. Don't let the story time deceive y'all. People just pick on me. So, which leads me, continue on with the story. So, we get in the hallway, whatever, and she's mad. Like, her face is red as hell. Mind y'all, she's Spanish, y'all. And so she was like, so she's just mad at her. She's da 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 da. And I'm just laughing. I'm like, you're mad. Like, what are you still mad about? You popped on me. We fought. That's the end of it. You still going. Like, at the end of it, it didn't look like I fought, but it looked like she fought. So y'all can put two together. So anyway, so then we get to the lobby. Da da da. Don't say it like that. So a lot of people didn't like me in high school, y'all. So I'm now in the lobby of my school with the security guards or whatever, and I'm telling the security guard what happened or whatever. She asked me like, why did she do that? Da, da, da. And another security guard was talking to me. He was like, you don't even look like you had a fight. And I was like, because I didn't. Let's keep it like that. I did. So this one girl had walked by and she doesn't like me neither. So I guess the whole school was freaking talking about the fight. Because like I said, yo, I'm not a fighter. So that was my first one since I've been there. And a lot of people wanted to fight me since I've been there. So this one girl that didn't like me, she walks by me. Mind you, I'm with the security guard. So like the security guard couldn't let me go nowhere. So the girl goes, oh, she should have fucked you up. So I'm like, but she didn't. Like, fuck you, she should have. I'm cursing so much. But I'm like, what do you mean she should have effed me up? She didn't. Like, you saying that for what? Like, yeah, so that was that. So whatever. We ended up getting suspended. Then after we get suspended, we have to come back to school and have like a immediate session, something like that or whatever, where we discuss the problem, make sure it was no secret, no problems, blah, blah, blah. So the dean of our school sits us down at a table in the same room, and the girl, she's just like, kiki, like laughing. So the dean, he's like, oh, this is just her normal personality. Don't even pay mind to it. And it is her normal personality, but it's just like, what are you laughing at? Like, what's so funny? So the dean asked her, like, oh, why did you do that? Whatever. Till this day, she swears it's not over that boy, but I swear it is because nobody was talking about her. You was talking about me. You was so mad for what? Like, and the whole thing, when me and him was actually talking, she knew about it and said she didn't care because they no longer spoke. But once me and him stopped talking, she just all of a sudden had a problem with it. So she was like, she told the dean that at the time she was upset and I was the first, like, she was looking for him, but she ran into me first, so she took her anger out on me, which I find to be some major BS. And yeah, just had problems ever since, like even in senior year, but people ain't do nothing. So yeah, that's not my first fight, but that's like 1 out of 2, and it was the most interesting. So yeah. Yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed that story time because that was really, anyways. Do people at your school be looking at your vlogs and putting two and two together? Two and two about what? Story time? Oh, you need.
Oh, I get what you mean. Who he or she mean 2 and 2, but well, I get it, but you don't talk about this a lot.
About what?
Like this.
Who I
like
talk to and stuff?
No. I'm taking it as like you telling this high school story. They said to people that went to your high school.
No, but they said this before I started the story time. I'm reading all the comments. That one vlog before winter break, it was outside and 3 boys took your camera. The light-skinned one pushed you out the video. It should have been a GIF. Nah, everybody talking about that. That was mad funny. They be having a flying like a doll. Word though. Hold up, what's going on? Where they go? Person. He said, she said, it's the core of most fights, really, though. You should calling Queen Chioma. I heard about her. Did you win? I can't believe people didn't like you. You're just so sweet. And it don't look like you started. What are your spring break plans? I almost had a flight on Friday. Blew off a photo of damn. How did you land? So, responding to what you said about, I don't know how people didn't like you. You're just so sweet and don't look like you start stuff. Yeah, I literally don't start stuff. And no exaggeration, every single girl that did not like me in life was over a boy. Every single one. There's not one female that can say the reason she didn't like me wasn't because of a boy.
I don't like her and it's not over a boy. So what?
Anyways, all right. If a girl don't like me, it's either because her.
Yeah.
Hello?
Yo, I'm so funny.
Yes.
All right, so I'm gonna take over your Kalea voice. Ready?
You just got back to your room?
Excuse me, I'm sewing in my hair.
All right.
If a girl don't like me, it's because
give me like
her
20
boyfriend
minutes.
like me, and
all right,
I'm just all that.
No,
Feel me?
If a girl don't like me, it's because her man do, her friend don't, or she just mad. We gonna put it like that. No, but seriously, every girl didn't like me because something with a boy, and if all right. Every girl didn't like me because of something with a boy. And then their friends didn't like me because their friend didn't like me. Like,
at least from Central Jersey, nah, sis. Newark, New Jersey. I'm over here.
Right. What are your spring break plans? I'm going to Puerto Rico, so stay tuned for that vlog. But these weren't even spring break plans. Like, I was already going to Puerto Rico during this time before our spring break. So yeah. How is the issue? Like, it's boring, or it honestly depends on who you know. Your friends make the experience for you.
Really boring.
2 and 2, like little petty drama, like she did this and that. No, I don't do anything for what you just did. I don't do anything for them to put 2 and 2 together or anything. You're just so shopping. Thank you, please. So that is over for my comment. Have anything else you want to say? It's late as hell. I didn't even realize the time. Mind you, I still didn't start this essay. I didn't start none of what I needed.
For sewing by yours truly.
Girl, bye. She ain't sew none of that in just now.
All right, but I did sew it in.
She did, but
just had to tighten up.
Her Instagram is Big Homie Lee. Y'all plan?
And I'm gonna make mine public because if I don't know you, I won't accept you. But you feel me? I'm getting famous, so yeah,
I'm weak. Y'all plan on adding more people to y'all little clique?
No.
4 of us.
4 of us.
4 of us. Can I still heard you? Yes, sis. Just make sure you use it right. Heard you if you want to cut somebody like they heard you. Like
but you can also use it. Heard you.
Like okay, heard you. Elise, Aaliyah, and that other girl, Trinea. Does Elise have Snapchat? Her Snapchat is Big Homie Leah as well. Now read what I was on to earlier. DMV. Anything?
You read it and didn't read it, or just
no? It's not open.
Yeah. Okay.
I was just like, I don't know what to say to that. Big B-I-G homie L-I. You opened it?
It was a mistake.
Oh my god.
It was a mistake.
Oh my
Wait,
god.
does this mean it's open?
Yes.
Oh.
Did you read? Oh my god. Oh. Y'all want a quick hair tutorial? I'm gonna show you guys how I got my hair like this. It's a poem.
It rhymes.
I thought it was lyrics or something, but
it could be. You know what's his name be doing weird stuff like that.
I'm about to Google it.
It's not lyrics.
But if it's a poem, it'll come up on Google.
No, I'm saying he made a poem about you. Why it can't be authentic? Why he gotta get it from Google? He not you.
I'm not. Oh, I was about to read it all out. Or it does
I'm gonna knock on Steven door.
He went out with Kasai. I'm sure they went to go swim. It does rhyme. I don't know how I didn't peep that. Why not let me copy? If I find this in Google, I'm gonna screenshot it and send it to him.
Wait, it's thick, homie? No.
I already told her.
Because that's just what
Thick homie?
That would be some stripping shit. It came up. If it came up, don't tell me it came up. It
came up, bro! Yo, I want to screenshot it and send it to him.
Wait. Nigga said I like you messages for her. Right. You had to Google this. It's not like, yo, that's crazy.
I thought this was so cute.
Right, I'm thinking it's authentic.
I was thinking that'd be cool, man.
Chop.
What is the biggest difference between New York and Delaware? The amount of New York is the city that never sleeps. Delaware is dead after 8 o'clock.
Easy.
I don't know what to say. I'm about to put the He gonna see. If I didn't know that this was from Google, I would feel bad about going But I'm up to you. I'm gonna do it.
He gonna be like, oh, she's up to it.
Right. Anyways,
I'm surprised you kept me getting at you for this one.
Right. So now let me show you my quick little hair tutorial. Right. So boom. Right. So. Okay, y'all know I wore my hair like this today, and I don't know how I feel about the whole natural thing. And literally, y'all, all I did, okay, so I have my little scrunchie. You flip your hair over, and act like you about to put it on the ponytail all the way up here. So, 1 second. Ow. See? Like this, right? And don't wrap it around multiple times. I literally put it on.
You said put it on.
And, yeah. It feels different now. I feel like I got more hair in my face, but whatever. Do you like the DMV? I guess.
Me ain't never been to the DMV.
I've been to the DMV.
Well,
I haven't been to. Oh no, I haven't been to DC. That's the only one I haven't been to.
Well, but I know it as the DMV. I know it as DC, Maryland, or Virginia.
This hair's getting on my nerve now. How long are you keeping the red hair?
As long as I keep the red hair.
No, false advertisement. I don't know. I'm not dying, and I'll tell you that much. Y'all should go karting. What's that?
Go karting?
You should honey brown in there. Nope.
Oh, straight back to black. So
Word. Damn, how you expect to make more friends then?
We don't need friends.
It's not even about needing friends, but they don't have to be in our intermediate clique. Like I have other friends, but they're not gang. Feel me?
Other friends don't got to know every single thing.
Exactly. Exactly. Feel me? In college, there's a difference between an associate, a connection, a friend, and a gang. Okay? Yo, the funny part is you was done coughing for a minute. And nobody knows. Sis had to go get a drink. Heard you. I had a headache. Okay. It was fun talking to you. Good night, girl. Oh, you're a junior. In your little circle thing, you look old. Mad old. Because I was gonna curse at first, but I called myself. What advice would you give someone who want to start their own channel? Be different. Be original, and don't be discouraged. Don't get discouraged. You grimy. What I do? What I did? What's your favorite highlighter at the moment? Y'all, the only highlighter I use. I was looking for that. I don't know if y'all remember when I bought this in that little vlog with the altar hall, the Carly Bible. Y'all, it's a palette with 10 eyeshadows and 4 highlighters. I use 1 highlighter out of this whole palette. I don't use nothing else. Let me see. I was hearing you about this. Yeah. The eyeshadow is actually broke, so we're gonna ignore that. So this is what it looks like, and this is the highlighter I use. So, yeah, sometimes I mix it with. Damn. Did that just happen?
It did. Did it get on your shirt?
No. It got on my pants. Y'all, the eyeshadow freaking broken.
No, that's on your shirt.
That's not it. That been there. But y'all, this is commitment. Anyways, sometimes I mix these two. I'm over this palette now. the whole freaking. I'm over this live, to be honest. So are we done? I'm gonna answer the last few questions. And over. Do you still talk to your friends from high school? Tawana, she goes here. And then I talk to Claudia. That's the one. This tattoo is a matching tattoo. You got the full thing, the meaning behind it. Diamonds are forever. That's my BITCH forever. Hey. Hey. This thing ain't gonna open all the way. You had any friends from school go to DSU with you? Yes, Tawana. What lashes do you use again? Normally, I use the Ardell Wispy lashes, but when I went home recently, I bought these new ones. They are Violet Boss lashes. These are the ones I got on right now. And, yo, I really like them. So, when I go back home this weekend, I'm going to buy some more. And, yeah. I actually really want that palette. You tight. What if the calf closed and you hungry now? Well, Chick-fil-A is open till 11:30. If you're hungry after 11:30, you better hope you got a car, know somebody with a car on campus.
Or you got to get some noodles, some macaroni and cheese, some Chef Boyardee's. First semester, that's all we was living off of.
I don't even touch the noodles now.
No more, right? They just sitting there. We done moved
Are
up.
you so out of luck? I'm like, what? Are you guys in college? No. They're a lot more immature, actually.
Yeah, it depends on who you meet.
They're not. I know 21-year-olds that act my age. Yeah. Age does not define maturity.
That's cool.
Spider alert, where? Do they see a spider? Where?
What that mean? Because you already know how I feel.
I don't know. I don't know what that even means. How many times can you wear the Ardell lash? And listen, I wear them. Yo, I got so many pairs of lashes, but you know, like when they start looking bad, and I don't use eyelash glue because why don't I use eyelash glue? Because it gets messy for me. Like it gets too messy for me. So I use hair glue, and basically the next day when I'm about to reuse the lashes, I pick the hair glue off the lash band. You can even do that right when you take it off. But I don't be feeling like it, so. I got this fucking eyeshadow all on my laptop, y'all. This is freaking loyalty. Y'all are welcome. My finger still hurts. Okay, I'm about to end this live. Comments, bless you. Yeah. Comments aren't coming in as quickly. So, and it's really late. Like, I've been live for an hour and a half, y'all. But anyways, y'all better stop playing. She like roach alert. Where?
We don't got roaches. Don't do that. We don't do those roaches.
Right. My finger hurts.
Most we get in Delaware is waterfall. Word though.
Do lives more often. I am definitely considering it. I just don't be knowing when to go live. Like I figure people would go live when like they haven't vlogged in so long. That's why like the first time I went live was when the first day that moving day for this semester because y'all haven't seen me since December. So it's like when should I really like go live? But I'll probably try to do it like once a month or something. So, yeah. So we're gonna do this like this is my vlogs, okay? Alright guys. Hold up. I gotta put on the vlog voice. Alright guys, so I'm coming on here to end the live and I hope you guys enjoyed. Before leaving, make sure you guys give this video a thumbs up. Make sure you are subscribed to my channel. Don't forget to follow me on all my social media. You just in the back staring. This is so funny. Don't forget to follow me on all my social media. My Instagram and my Twitter is kchantries with 1_ no dot. My Snapchat is k.chantries and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye y'all. This is so funny. No, I'm seriously leaving now, y'all. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Well, I'm not going to see y'all tomorrow. I'll see y'all on Sunday. If you got me on Snap, y'all going to see me in like 30 minutes. But bye, y'all. Seriously. It's never a right time to say goodbye.
Bye, y'all.
Like, I don't even want to end it. I'm going to miss you. But I don't want to leave. Oh, I just touched your move. But I got to go right now. And I'll be back before you know it. So hold that thought. Oh, don't you move. What? Said I'm coming right back. Right back for you. Hey. Don't you change your position. Girl, I hope you listen. Oh. That's probably what he said. Missing you. Cause I don't wanna leave. I wonder how we sound on the other side. out of the camera. Dead ass. All right, no, seriously. Bye, y'all. I love. Oh, my birthday's August 12th, but I'm seriously leaving. Bye, y'all. Love y'all. See you on Sunday. Bye.